So this is where I'm up to so far. Unfortunately I had to stop work for tonight because I was scared to have this side finished, but I forgot to pick up the drill bits today for the hole drill, and I did try doing it with like a larger screw and then putting it through, but it pulls through too quickly because it's so soft, and then it was sort of exiting out the other end, so then I had to reinforce it from the other side. So I thought, nah, I'm not going to do that, it's too hard. I need to get another drill bit. Basically the one I had broke and only got I think 4 mil, well, maybe 3, I don't know, but it doesn't fit this, which apparently is meant to be 3.5. I don't see how that is not a 3.5, but it mustn't be. Maybe it's like one of those imperial ones, because I bought it during the shortage of we had a huge shortage of drill bits, and so I was getting like imperial out of desperation. Anyway, so tomorrow I have to go and get another drill bit to put into my hole saw so I can continue on that, and then I will have another bench done, and I'm hoping to frame up the next one hopefully by tomorrow too. It is very fiddly work, so don't quote me. But I thought, well, seeing as I couldn't do that, I thought I would see how this would look, because I wasn't sure how it would turn out, so I thought I'll make a start on that, and I'm loving it, absolutely loving it. So yes, so I'll have to pick up some sandpaper tomorrow as well and finish off the edges. I want to make sure I'm a little bit more particular with this. I'm trying to do my best. Like I'm a messy kind of worker. I've never been one for detail. I've always been kind of messy. So I'm really trying my best to be detailed for this. And yeah, but so far so good. I'm really pleased with how this is turning out. There's still some, and the amount of time this is taking me is, oh my god. And I'm kind of running out of money again, because I had money aside for the tiles, and I've sort of dipped into that over Christmas a little bit. So I'm still kind of waiting for that moment where I go and get the tiles. I thought I would just focus on this for now and hopefully get my budget back on balance after the Christmas period, and then I can go and get the tiles and start doing the tiling. But yeah, I really didn't want to start on the tiling until I had all this done, because the tiles obviously will come into here, so I wanted to make sure I knew where the edges of the benches would be. But I can probably, if I could get the base down, then I can work out later on what I'm doing with the side and the shelves. The main thing is to get the base down so that I know where to go up to with the tiles in here. But I'm oh so pleased with how this is turning out. I'm really glad I went ahead and did it. It was very intimidating, but it's exciting to know that I built this. It is quite exciting, and I've got to tell you how frustrating it is when none of the walls are straight and you're trying to find something to be square. So in the end you end up deciding on something, and then something else ends up being not square, if you know what I mean. So yeah, you have to make that compromise, but I think I did a pretty good job disguising the fact that it's a little bit wonky. I'm really trying to make it look like it's, you know, visually square, because it just can't be true to square, because this house is not true to square. So there was nothing in this house that was straight. So yeah, just had to make do with what I want, but with what I had. But I think I've done a good job in disguising that visually, so fingers crossed. But I'm so excited about this, guys. Look at this. Isn't this, it just brings a smile to my heart. It's gonna be so good once it's finished. I'm gonna do a little finishing off at the top as well, so it looks all pretty. But this is exactly what I had in mind, exactly my vision. Down below I'm going to be putting the, I was going to put originally the microwave to the side, but I think I've decided I'm going to put it in the center, and then either side of the microwave I'll have a space. So it'll be like a deeper space over for bottles. I'm not sure if to make one side for like mineral water bottles, because we keep mineral water, or else I'll just leave it blank and just, it can be whatever it decides to be, so it doesn't sort of pigeonhole it into a specific purpose, more of a multi-purpose space. But yes, I'm very happy with this. So yeah, that's where I'm up to for now. Okay, so today I did manage to put in the second shelf. I still have one more shelf to go at the top, and then that will be it. I'll just be finishing off doing the trims and obviously the cord in the corners to make it pretty. And then I'll focus on the bottom there. I've still got to work out how to put in the walls for either side of the microwave. I've got a bit of an idea of what I might do, but I haven't decided yet, so I've got to think that one through. Bit of a mystery with these drill bits, these countersunk drill bit heads. It says it's a 3.5, but I actually did buy the 3.5 today. I also picked up a freewheel just in case because I had a feeling it wasn't quite right. And it turns out that the 3.5 does not fit that. It actually is like a 3 mil, which is really weird because it specifically says it's a 3.5. So I'm a little bit stumped as to why that is. But anyway, I did have one in the 3 mil, so I was able to continue. But yeah, I've only managed to get these two in, and then hopefully tomorrow I can finish off the third shelf and then start looking at trims. And then I'll plan the bottom shelf.